Welcome back to my channel. It's your girl, Kristen Marie, back with another astrology and tarot reading. Let's go ahead and talk to Virgo Sun, Virgo Moon, and Virgo Rising. We have some big energy that's been happening, and I just want to tell you guys, keep going with the vibration, especially with Uranus and the Jupiter conjunction happening with abundance, the eclipse season. Whoa, it's a lot. So on Monday, we do have some energy happening and happening fast. The sun is in Taurus at 4 degrees, so there is a sensual side of life. This energy is going to be empowering. This week is going to be a week of self-expression and releasing and understanding the greater sense of worth and happiness. Okay, this is really going to be a really good day. Now, Tuesday, and what we're going to talk about in this reading, Virgo, is the Scorpio full moon. Now, the Scorpio full moon is going to be in your third house, okay? Third house of communication, negotiations, contracts, okay, Virgo? Listen and learn. That's the big thing. But Virgo, if you're feeling out of sorts and you don't know why, or if you feel like something is in your dissatisfaction, this tension will pass. And it's also a time if you're not feeling good, right? Like if Virgo, my Virgo Sun, Moon, and Rising friends, if you just haven't been feeling great because of the eclipse or whatever is going on, this is another time to kind of rest, drink a lot of fluids, and not worry so much so those emotions don't transude through the physical self. You see what I'm saying? Okay, so this will be a passing phase. So if you're not feeling so rock and roll fun, Virgo, will pass. Now, patience is a virtue, as they say. You want to remain calm because there's going to be some feelings of frustration. There's going to be some feelings of like healing, maybe some self-pity. But rest assured, if you stay positive, positivity is going to be around the corner. So there's a lot behind the scenes that is being negotiated, that is being learned, and being allocated here for you. Okay, so this is going to also depend more on your other birth chart and what's going on here. You definitely want to check your other sense of rising, but Virgo Moon, Sun, and Rising, there's going to be energy that partakes of healthy and positive habits, and as well as ones to avoid. So let's go ahead and take a look at those real quick. Oh, we got a card right there. Put that there. If you would like to get a session with me, I do one-to-one readings, online and local. And I also do candle spells, so you can check that out, Virgo. Okay, Virgo Sun, Moon, and Rising, what is your overall theme? The theme for the full moon. Okay, so King of Wands reverse. And this card right here implements, oh, let's get some, this shining on that Leo right there. It represents passions. It represents collaboration. It represents things that are changing and, you know, evolving and getting better, okay? It also represents letting go of the need to control. I know, Virgo, so weird, right? But it's also the importance of the insights of what's happening. So looking beyond the surface, basically don't jump ahead, and understand that there are things that are gonna take action, but it's gonna happen, right? It's virtue, okay? Patience, and and understanding that you will be assured. You'll be reassured when it comes to this energy. So let's take a look at your money house. Let's take a look at money. Let's just look at money. What's going on with the money? Okay, we have the Three of Cups reverse. We have the Wheel of Fortune upright. And we have the Page of Swords. Okay, my Virgo Sun, Moon, and Rising, let's get to it. There is abundance. There is money here. It's going to come in a form of collaboration. The Three of Cups reverse. And some of this, part of this collaboration might not clash well with you. Just because you got the goods and the energy doesn't mean everybody, is going to collaborate here with you. But let's look at this because I'm getting an air sign, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Yes, okay. So that's the thing, is that when it comes to money, when it comes to collaboration, Virgo, Sun, Moon, and Rising, you do got good energy that's building. I want you to reassess the intentions of this air sign, because they're kind of like redirecting the energy, and then maybe they don't realize it. That's the thing. That's part of their full moon, is that what else do they really want from you? So I feel like when it comes to work, Virgo, when it comes to money, it's going to be a negotiation, it's going to be a collaboration, and don't be afraid to say no. Don't be afraid to be like, you know what, that's not for me. Or again, like I said, negotiate. Let's take a little further look. Yes, it's negotiation. Two of Cups. So there is going to be a contract. I feel like there is going to be a raise. There's going to be something here that's going to like just help you, Virgo, and get you a little bit there, but you're going to have to speak up about it. Okay. So that's a big part of your Scorpio full moon. And it's, you know, joint efforts with other people. So you're really going to want to dive into this. And plus, we're in the last few phases of Mercury retrograde. So check, double check, and understand that during this retrograde, there are people who are making positive changes for themselves and implementing those changes for other people as a community. But then some people just don't get it yet, and they're still being, they haven't got the community part right. You know, okay. So understand the differentiation. All right. When it comes to messages, when it comes to the air, okay, hidden messages. All right. So back to relationships, back to contracts. We have the Seven of Cups reverse. So there is that, again, part of this arrangement, part of this contract, part of what, there's something here that is like a mist, right? And that's okay. It's a redirection, collaboration. So when it comes to hidden messages, I want you to understand that the hidden message behind whatever is coming to you is you do want to reassess. You want to say, what are your intentions? What are my intentions, and how can we meet these together so we both walk away feeling good? So another thing when it comes to other people in your life, yes, and it speaks strongly to a Leo. So we have another passions, strength card right here, reverse, and Page of Wands. So we do have, when it comes to other people in your life, you know, we might have a clash of great ideas, but we might have a clash of like how you do it, okay? And that's the thing. It doesn't mean, and it's okay. I feel like some Virgos are going to walk away from other groups of people or joint projects and find like their tribe. Yes, King of Pentacles. And I see this is coming from a mix of fire signs. It's coming in a mix of like air quality. You know what I'm saying? So Virgo Sun, Moon, and Rising, if you have a group of friends who has that inside of them, you know, and that's okay. That's okay. Just dive a little bit deeper, ask more questions before you commit. And those are the hidden messages with that. Sounds like even if you get yourself involved into something, it sounds like you're going to get yourself out of it when it comes to association of those people. And it might be just like a small thing. All right, Virgo, when it comes to your home life, when it comes to family, we have the Nine of Wands reverse. So there's some struggles, double nine. Yes, so we have people in our family going through spiritual changes, going through spiritual alignment. Now, the thing about spiritual alignment, and if you follow me on Facebook, I highly recommend you do. It's facebook.com/moongirltarot. But you're going to understand that spiritual awakenings are not all glamorous. They literally are, you know, putting your back against the wall, pushing through, understanding your boundaries, understanding other people's boundaries, and your thought process. But, you know, another thing here, you know, when it comes to that home life, you know, pay attention. Not all of our people in our home, you know, exude that energy, but there's something here that requires more of our attention, requires more of that work. And there is like a spiritual change here, you know, and a spiritual alignment. Yes. So 8 of Cups. So there is something here when it comes to home, when it comes to family. I feel like, you know, usually I say this cup is like, this like card represents walking away, but I really feel like, Virgo, this week you're healing. You're walking away from the avoided. You're walking towards acceptance. You're walking, you know, like family. There's a lot of healing the roots in the family, and it is going to involve a trip. It's going to involve some kind of like coming together for this to work. And I see this is going to be extended within your immediate family, okay? So whether your family, your children, etc. Now, Virgo, let's talk about your personal passions and love, okay? What's going on with you when it comes to your person? Ooh, a lot of that, but let's fine tune that personal passions Love, of course, Virgo, you have a lot of personal passions, but let's see what's going on for the full moon. Okay, so back to choices, back to decision, back to understanding what did that air sign really mean, right? What do they mean? And is this the best decision for me, right? And that's the question that you're going to be asking yourself when it comes to your personal passions, you know, and as my job as a psychic medium is to guide you, not to tell you what to do, but to give you enough resources so you feel more confident enough, assured enough to know to make the positive decision for yourself, okay? So when it comes to love, let's look at your love relationship for coupled Virgos, okay? We have the Queen of Cups reverse, we have the Hermit reverse. So communication is coming very strong for those Virgos in a positive matter. I see Venus is in Aries in the 8th house. You know, again, a lot of 8th house energy and going behind the scenes and talking to the partner and understanding their emotions and what's important to them and what's happening to them, okay? So that's going to be a big thing there going on with your full moon. And again, you know, Scorpio is going to be in your 3rd house of communication at a 2nd degree of Taurus. So there's going to be things of what you value, who you value, that is going to be showcased forward and illuminated. So something to be excited about the positivity of a Scorpio moon is that it allows negative feelings to be brought to the surface. Nothing is hidden, okay? Usually everything is hidden in the 8th house, right? But this is going to be brought to the surface. You know, you're going to have to allocate it. You're going to have to be fortunate and to move in a certain direction that works best for you, okay? There's going to be a lot of positive alignment associated with changing your mind, having an opportunity, stimulation in the sense of a like-minded people, and being open to change, okay? And your personal path, personal relationships, okay? This is a very personal week, Virgo, and you're going to be thinking about life in a way that you cannot imagine, and I want you to keep imagining it because you deserve it. You love it. It's there for you. That was right up there. It twisted. So we have the 9 of Cups. We have the King of Cups. So we do have so much emotional fulfillment that's happening. And it's almost like the influences that helped you through healing are blossoming and you are being a light for other people as well, Virgo. You're also, you know, you're focusing on your personal path, right? Observe the signs and make choices, but understand that fate is playing so much of a prominent energy in your life right now. And you want it to take away in a sense to where it takes you to abundance, it takes you to love, it takes you to unity, and even through tough decisions and tough projects, spending time, quality time with a loved one is really going to help you through this transition, you know? And enjoy this flashes of intuition because it's going to be coming strong this week. All right, Virgo, Sun, Moon, and Rising, thank you so much for watching, sharing, subscribing, liking, commenting on this video. It's good karma. And when I see it, I respond to every comment and I love it. I send that energy back out there for you. All right, Virgo, I'll see you next week.